What's up, YouTube? Tim here. Looks like Tom Cruise is really vying to get an Oscar now because looks like Tom Cruise is teaming up with two-time Oscar-winning director Alejandro G. Iñárritu. According to Deadline, it will mark Alejandro Iñárritu's first English pick since his 2015 film *The Revenant*. Tell Deadline that Warner Bros. And Legendary are in negotiation for an untitled an Iñárritu film starring Tom Cruise. The film is being produced and directed by Iñárritu, with a script he co-wrote in 2023 with Sabina Berman, as well as Alexander Dinlaris and Nicholas Gio. His co-writers on Berman, reuniting a decade later. This would mark the first film for now. This, believe it or not, this is actually going to be his first major non-franchise film since 2017's American Made. Because since then he mostly did like Top Gun Maverick, the Mission Impossible films. Since he hasn't really done anything original since American Made. And now Alejandro G. Iñárritu, he's of course won two Oscars for Birdman, which of course won Best Picture, and The Revenant, and of course most of his movies have actually won actors their Oscars. Like Leo DiCaprio finally won his first ever Oscar for The Revenant. Michael Keaton could have won for Birdman if it wasn't for Eddie Redmayne playing Stephen Hawking that year. I really feel like Michael Keaton could easily have won his Oscar for that. Now, Alejandro's last movie was, of course, the Spanish movie Bardo, which was released by Netflix. And that was actually not a bad little film. So, I mean, I think this could be really cool. Like, still not aware what the film's going to be about or anything like that. And, of course, if you guys don't know, the movie is being released by Warner Brothers. And Tom Cruise is said to have a, deal with Warner Brothers to work on Warner Brothers films. He could still do films for Paramount, by the way. But, you know, I think this could be a really cool mashup here. And Tom Cruise, let's not forget, he's actually an Oscar-nominated actor. Like, people always obviously think of him with the Mission Impossible movies, even Top Gun and all. But let's not forget he's gotten Oscars before. Not wins, but I believe he was actually nominated for Magnolia, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he's been nominated for other stuff I can't remember. So this could easily be an Oscar contender for him. So that could be interesting to see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Tom Cruise set to work with Alejandro G. Iñárritu? I can never pronounce the name too well. What are your thoughts on Tom Cruise set to work with Alejandro G. Iñárritu for his next project? You know, are you interested in seeing this collaboration? You know, are you a fan of Alejandro's work? You know, are you interested in seeing Tom Cruise work with Alejandro? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Siri signing.